rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the Thunderbirds going up against the Dolphins. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to picturesque Miami, Florida. Today, we've got an AFC East matchup between the Toronto Thunderbirds and the Miami Dolphins. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Detroit! Check. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. Gone! Leopard! Double up. Over!
Nickel play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot, and that's caught inside the 30. A big gain there on the first play of the game. 44 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Then here's a look at the starting offense.
That's what I do.
Here we go now. And a big tight end shifting around.
Blue line. 52.
And on the ground they go with a running back. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today.
Watch right.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6.
Watch twist. Over.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball, put points on the board first, and let everyone start to celebrate.
Parkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
Check 43. Here we go now. All right, now, lucky 56. Let's see it. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. with the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Blue 90. Black 99 Philly. Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
Now back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now let's go.
They'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. 23 yards on the play. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in the center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step.
And I think the ball's out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... Up to about the 25. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And a look at the starters for the Miami defense.
When I watch Khalil Mack play, I just see fury, passion, and incredible athleticism. This guy can flat out play.
Leopard. Check. Now let's go. Green, 39. Green,
Shift together here from the D-line. The play clock's running down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it third down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
And acting like you're so old. You're only 65. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Seated to my right, Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Toronto football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
Look at 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Set.
They're running now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. All right, now look at 56. Look at 50. Over. Leopard!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more of a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. They come out here in the line. And no press coverage here. They are backing off from the secondary. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. From back into 3 now. This is 3rd and goal.
No. Check. Patriot. Now let's go. Green, 39. Green. Let's go now. The Green, 39. Over. Check. Lucky. Watch it now, Barney. Check.
He'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. From the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. So a 15-play drive. Can't believe that only resulted in 3, but it did.
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about 3-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Super tough. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Detroit.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Khalil Mack in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now it's a quarterback. There he goes, right side. The 20. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Brief break in the action here. We'll come back to Miami after this. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
Watch twist. Listen now, Barney. Check 25. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 7 yards remain now on third down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just come back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go. I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Leopard! 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 Leopard!
Now they'll throw here. And a gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
When you execute a drag or crossing around really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. Let's go.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run.
Back 99, Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99, Philly, here we go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Go to the right side here, and that's complete. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
Over! Back 99, Philly, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney.
Back to throw again. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Now the Dolphins are going to hold the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so we'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Here we go now.
Out the gun now on third down. A throw, but incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Hurry up, here we go. Green. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando, he's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Detroit!
Now a here to his running back. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. He's got time in the pocket. And incomplete here on 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Man over the middle, and it's complete. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it's first down, Miami.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Back to throw now on first down. Right, and that's complete. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Dolphins have a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Here we go! Grand 38!
Receiver running out of the Wildcat. And he'll be taken down at the 34. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A good solid gain there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Seven yards to go on 2nd down.
Watch the curl! Over! Go!
And they're going to go soft on the corner. They run it down out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. So they still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully convert that one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Give him 12 yards on that one, and earns him a fresh set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Hurry up! Over! All right, now.
Incomplete to Parker. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Let's go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught at about the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's able to put it through. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now back out comes the offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Set! 319! 319!
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now a handoff looking right. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Hurry up, hurry up!
And they'll run it here. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. A sea of Dolphins there that time in on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finding time. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play clock winding down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Surveying the field. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here's Jacob Shum now, as he's on to kick it away. And look at this. It's a fake. Wide open receiver complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Let's go!
And they'll go with a ground attack here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, I think we know right now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
The slot man in motion right.
Back line it up, Philly. Here we go. Over.
They'll set up the throw. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A gain of 4 on the play. And just like that, it's third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Watch it now, Barney. Set. Boom. Back line it up, Philly. Here we go. Back line it up, Philly. Here we go. All right, now look at that.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Alert. 3 down. Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky 56. No. Check. Patriot. Gone.
And the back goes into motion. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. You misshapen ones in there. And now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
Even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Detroit!
And now they're in a hurry up. And now it's 2nd and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll go to no gain on the play. And now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Stonewalled on 2nd down. Now let's see what they can do on 3rd and goal from the 2. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here we go now.
taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Let's go! Marty! 58, boys. 58. 58. Fight. Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw now on first down. And over the middle, this is Parker. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Gun! No. Check. Patriot. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Tie game late, and the offense really has to be conscious of the clock here as it's becoming a factor late in this ball game. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And we're good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. All right, here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score
check,
once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But no matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now. And they want to get
look at 56. Look at
Hoping to stay
56.
in that groove here this go-around. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Push that in. Try that right. Try that right. All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Check.
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right, now look at 56.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll drop to throw. He's he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his man on the comebacker. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Back to throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Patriot! Watch it now, Barney! Gun!
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use in the final stages.
Hurry up, watch it now, Barney! Watch it now, Barney! Now let's go!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the
job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on the play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So now the onus will fall on the shoulders of Josh Lambo. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for our visitors, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.